Hi Sarah, so this is just another quick tutorial video of how to change some bits and pieces on the shop that you asked about. First up, we'll look at the welcome message. So if you log into Free Web Store and then what you want to click, just go to the home page of that, click on Manage, and then you'll see Pages, click on Pages, and you'll see down here the list of the current pages that you have, and the little pen next to it allows you to edit the page. So click on that on the home page. This then brings you to the current message which is on the home page of your shop. So you just alter that, write whatever text you want in there. You can use obviously bold, italic, change the sizes, get that how you want to, and then top right you'll just hit save, and then that will then change that message on the home page of your shop. So that's quite straightforward. The second thing is postage costs. There's a couple of different ways to manage them. The first way is a little bit tricky, but I'll just quickly show you that, and then I've got a second easier way to do it. So effectively, to manage the postage costs, we go back to Manage, and then we head over to Shipping. What you can do here is you can set up different shipping rules, for example, first class post, second class post, recorded delivery, special delivery, those types of things. This is what some of my customers that are selling lots of items do. I would suggest that you do it for individual products, but I'll just quickly run through this. If you did want to set shipping rules, you've got three different options. You can do it by a set price, you can do it by the weight of the product, you can do it by quantity. So if they bulk buy, for example, they might get free postage. So you've got three different ways of doing that. You can go in and set up generic rules based on standard price of shipping is the same price for every item, or it's done by calculated by weight, or it's done by the quantity of items. So you can click each one of those, for example price. You can then set up a shipping rule. So for example, you could put first class post. It will then ask you to set the price. You then choose what the price was, and that will roll that out across everything on your shop. So that's one way of doing it. A far easier way of doing it, and the way that I tend to do it, is to go to our products. So manage the products, list all of the products, and we'll have a look at all of them. So for example, if we decided one of the candles, if you click on it, it loads up the information. You've got shipping down here. So at the moment it's set to default, but you could actually put on there it's a fixed price to ship that. So for example, if you knew that the postage on that, if you were going to only offer first class post and you knew that it was going to cost you £3, you could just pop in there £3 and save it. And then what you've done then is fix the price of the shipping on that item to a set fee of £3. That makes things a lot easier for you to manage. It also means you don't have to worry about people ordering first class, second class, recorded delivery. Effectively, you're just offering them one option of postage, and you're setting the exact price for that. And you do that for each product. So you'd log into each product and set the shipping cost of each individual item. So a lot of my customers will work out exactly what it will cost them to post each of the items they sell in their shop, and then they'll go to the products and set the standard cost for each one to make sure they're covering that. So I hope that makes sense. Again, you may need to watch that back, but it's pretty straightforward. The final thing to talk about then is the domain name, what you're actually going to call your shop. So if you click onto marketing, click onto domain names, and it will basically show you at the moment the only way someone could find your shop is because the address is Sarah-Darcy, and then all sorts of sort of random words, and then all of the bit at the end. So it's a bit of a mess. So what you can do is you can add a domain name, and it tells you over here it costs you about £10 a year. Choose a much better and clearer domain name, something like sarah@meadowlodges.co.uk. I suggest something like that, or meadowlodgesinteriors.co.uk, whatever it is that you choose. So you buy the domain name, you click on to add it there. If you've got one already you've purchased elsewhere, you can attach it. If not, you can just go through the process of buying one and choosing one. Very straightforward. Once you've done that, it'll basically change your shop address from this to your new proper domain name. Only thing to remember with domain names is you don't want a huge, great long one, because it's quite hard for people to remember and type that in. So keep them quite short, quite punchy, and go for a .co.uk one if you can. So yeah, hopefully that covers the three things that you wanted to know: the welcome message, the postage costs, and the domain name side of things. If you need anything else, just give me a shout. Thanks for watching.